What really goes on behind the scenes at Abbott Elementary?
Even being in a school makes you act different.
Which famous Hollywood star does the entire cast admire? How did Ava's wardrobe turn into a character of its own? And what really happened with that wild "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" crossover?
And they curse all the time.
Get ready, because this is not what you'd expect. Gregory's secrets. Did you know that one of Gregory's strangest traits isn't actually made up at all? Yep, the whole "Gregory doesn't like pizza" thing was borrowed straight from real life. Turns out one of Abbott Elementary's writers, Brian Rubenstein, really does hate eating. Like, genuinely hates it. He's super picky, avoids a ton of dishes. And yes, he's not a fan of pizza either.
Hilarious guy. One of the funniest people you'll ever meet.
The producers thought this was too good not to use, so they gave the quirk to Gregory. But here's the twist. When the idea first came up, the network didn't go for it.
In the script, it was originally that Gregory says, "I don't like food." And both network and studio said, "That's insane," so we had to change it.
Still, Quinta and the team pushed back.
We were like, but we do have a real life person here who doesn't like food, who is a psychopath.
And it's not just the pizza thing. Gregory's personality shines through his little reactions. That famous side-eye? An instant fan favorite. It's his way of letting the audience in on the joke. Like, wait, did I just hear that?
When I think of Gregory, I just think of this face, like the "get me out of here" moment.
In fact, Tyler James Williams takes this project really seriously too. He's talked about how important it is to portray Black male educators as multidimensional, not just serious, but funny, emotional, and romantic. He's even called Gregory one of the most meaningful roles of his career. And he didn't stop at acting. In season 4, Tyler actually directed an episode, something he'd been wanting to do since he was young.
I get to work with some of the best people in front of and behind the camera, and I think that made it really easy. This cast has been working really well together for 4 years now, so when that's the case.
And speaking of unforgettable characters, no one brings humor and style to Abbott Elementary quite like Principal Ava Coleman. From blazers to love. Back in the early seasons, Ava's outfits were, let's just say, not what you'd expect from a school principal. Neon blazers, wild prints, totally over the top. Janelle James even laughed about it once, saying,
I was sweating buckets in that thing.
But here's the cool part. Janelle actually has a big say in Ava's looks. For each episode, she gets a whole cart of options and picks what fits the scene.
I have a grown woman's body, and so I know how to dress myself. I've had this body for a long time, and so yeah, they trust me to know what looks good on me and what's flattering, and people seem to love it as well.
And she loves heels, rocking 5 to 6 inches, even on long shoot days. It's not just about style. It gives Ava this towering presence over Janine, adding power and comedy at the same time. As Janelle puts it,
I think a big part of Ava's character is not only her lines, but I'm doing a lot of physicality. I'm doing a lot with my body. Like, not only what is she saying, but how will she say it?
Over time, Ava's wardrobe grew with her character. These days, her looks are still bold, but a little more polished, showing that she's maturing without losing her spark. And sometimes the fashion drama happens off-screen too. Janelle once shared a hilarious story from the Emmys, where her shoes were so tight they caused major discomfort. It got so bad that co-star Tyler James Williams actually had to help her to the car. But Ava isn't just about style. She also got her own love story. In season 4, Ava's romance with O'Shawn, the school's IT guy, gave fans an unexpected glimpse of a softer side to the loud, unapologetic principal.
It almost, being inside of it is almost like being on a different show. I kept telling Quince I feel like I'm in a rom-com, which is like my favorite genre. So
Janelle admitted she was a little nervous about it at first, wondering if it would feel right for the audience. Still, the actress admits even she sometimes has to double-check Ava's behavior.
in the moment I was like, she is being too mean, but just like a lot of the show, it's based on real personality traits that people have. I will not admit that it would be me at any point in my life.
And the truth is, Janelle sees a lot of herself on screen.
I'm a hustler, and she makes things happen with a little bit, and I think that's what's special about her.
But James isn't the only one. Many of the Abbott cast say their roles mirror people they know.
If you're an East Coaster, you know a version of Melissa.
For Lisa Ann Walter, it hits especially close to home.
I personally have a bunch of Melissas in my family. She's authentic, and that she's a very well-loved South Philly archetype.
And honestly, Melissa's tough love energy is exactly why fans adore her. But here's the fun twist. Abbott didn't just boost Lisa's career and make her more famous. The show also gave her someone very close to her heart. Real-life besties. One of the most heartwarming stories actually happens off-screen, the friendship between Cheryl Lee Ralph and Lisa Ann Walter. They don't just play colleagues on TV, their bond is real.
I love working with you.
I'm your favorite, right?
I love. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Absolutely.
In real life, Lisa even calls Cheryl her work wife. They shop together, laugh together, and lean on each other for life advice.
I thought this could be a friend for life.
Oh.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets even more inspiring. Cheryl made a pact with Lisa. No more trash-talking their bodies.
I was fat shamed my entire life because I was the fat kid.
Lisa has admitted she struggled with negative body image for years, and Cheryl shut that down by reminding her she was too beautiful to tear herself apart. Lisa says that one simple boundary completely changed how she sees herself.
You're very spontaneous, you're spunky, and you listen to the things that I tell you. So that's very good. That bodes well for you.
They've also shared experiences of loss and raising kids on their own, finding comfort and strength in each other. Lisa says she trusts Cheryl absolutely on personal decisions. So when you see Barbara and Melissa trading barbs or teaming up on screen, that chemistry isn't just good acting, it's real.
Tell
I
me.
love the way you have my Barbara Howard voice.
I have to.
Yeah.
It's iconic.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
This cast loves to laugh at each other, and we're about to show you exactly why. The real classroom chaos. We noticed something pretty funny during interviews. The Abbott Elementary cast loves talking about each other. Take this, for example, when they were asked who's the funniest on set.
Oh, me.
Did you say, oh, me?
I'd say.
I would
Next question.
Yeah.
that's what I think.
Quinta Brunson and Chris Perfetti immediately backed that up.
I feel like I'm laughing at Janelle, usually from the beginning of the day to the end. Janelle just like has an energy and a spirit, behind the scenes that just keeps us all laughing.
But the rest of the team, totally divided.
Chris is very funny.
Chris is
Very funny. He
it's-
does stuff that's
funny.
surprising too.
It's quiet too.
Still.
Then came a unanimous answer. Which character they'd want to be locked in the school with.
I would say Mr. Johnson. I feel like Mr.
That's
Johnson
very true.
He knows the school the best.
Yes.
Mr. Johnson.
I really think Mr. Johnson, too. Yeah, he'll get you out.
He knows the school like the back of his
He
hand.
knows.
And of course, there's always one person who's constantly late to filming. Guess who?
It's very easy.
Nobody even had to think twice. And yes, Cheryl herself admits it.
Cheryl was late to this.
Look at her face. She's proud.
One last question. Who's most likely to improvise lines? Everyone had the answer ready.
Guys.
Quinta, of course, had to clarify things like a true show's creator.
Let me just say, we try to give our actors really well done scripts. We don't
Exactly.
have to
Yeah,
improvise here at Abbott Elementary.
And it's not just about the main cast. Abbott Elementary has also become a magnet for incredible guest stars. The cool part isn't just who shows up, but also why they were invited and what they bring to the school. Cameos and dreams. The casting of Taraji P. Henson was basically a dream come true. For seasons, viewers had fan cast her as Janine's chaotic, self-absorbed mom. Quinta Brunson admitted she was thinking of Henson for the role too, and even wrote the character of Vanetta with her in mind, hoping she'd say yes. Then there's Ayo Edebiri. She stepped in as Janine's estranged but well-meaning sister, Aisha. It wasn't just a smart casting move, it was a pop culture moment. Two of the brightest stars of modern TV playing siblings with layered family baggage. And in true Abbott fashion, even the surprise cameos are loaded with charm. Right after the 2024 Oscars, Bradley Cooper popped into Khalil's classroom during Show and Tell. It was his first TV appearance in years, and the unexpected Philly connection made it even sweeter. The cast isn't done dreaming either. More than one has joked about hoping Brad Pitt will show up at Abbott someday.
I don't know that somebody as pretty as Brad Pitt shows up at Abbott Elementary unless he's playing Brad Pitt.
This actor clearly sparks something special among the cast. They talk about him constantly in interviews and even on stage at award shows.
Brad Pitt might also be at the SAG Awards with us. He was a big topic of conversation amongst our cast at the Golden Globe Awards.
Hey, Brad Pitt.
Where are you headed next?
where am I? To the after party.
To the after party.
To rub shoulders with Brad Pitt. And I'm like, what are you doing outside, Brad Pitt? You should be in a famous man location.
We're still waiting for Pitt to finally make his debut on the show. In the meantime, let's dive into the Abbott Elementary collaboration that caused quite a stir. When Abbott met Sunny. At the beginning of 2025, Abbott Elementary actually did a crossover with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
They are very nice and kind and everything, but there's just a different,
There's no little children like.
There's no
thinking-
kids.
The gang from Patty's Pub showed up at the school, and the Sunny episode even borrowed Abbott's mockumentary style for added chaos.
It was just kind of weird being directed and told, don't move here, move there, whatever it was on our side. I'm like, man, this is, who are you?
But let's be real, not every fan was thrilled.
And I read my lines and I did my job, right? That's how I felt going over the Sunny.
Janine even let a few choice words slip, totally out of character, and that really shocked some viewers. Quinta Brunson joked that she had to tell her own mom she wasn't allowed to watch it because things got pretty wild.
That I saw it, it was like, yikes, that's wild. And the reactions were really upsetting. There have been so many disappointed mothers in my inbox.
Basically, some fans weren't ready for Sunny's edgier humor, a little more adult, which clashed with Abbott's warm, wholesome vibe.
She just got a little disappointed for a second. It happens. Happens with all parents.
In the end, it was just a fun experiment, and most viewers stuck with their favorite characters.
I don't like to apologize for
on cable.
things. It was on FX. But you know what? A lot of them said in the messages, they said, I am still a supporter of Abbott. I still will watch the show.
And what's really cool? The cast and crew continue to take the show's message seriously, making sure Abbott's heart extends far beyond the screen. More than a sitcom, the show isn't just about looking real. It's making a real impact, too.
That's what connects people to the show, is watching people on screen deal with the exact same issues that they're dealing with.
Quinta Brunson and the cast have partnered with different organizations to donate books and school supplies to under-resourced schools across the country. Quinta has even directed some of the show's marketing funds toward helping real teachers get what they need.
When you do exactly what you set out to do, there's no more fulfilling feeling in the world.
As you see, the magic of Abbott Elementary isn't only on screen. It's fun, heartwarming, and meaningful all at once. So, which detail surprised you the most? Or maybe you know even more behind-the-scenes secrets? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.